Going on, everyone? Chris from Jersey Digs here. Hope you enjoy the watch today. It is the Friday of Labor Day weekend, so I figured what a better way to ring it in than to hit the beach, do some metal detecting. I'm at like the start of the tide going back out, so it's pretty much high tide. We've had some storms all week, so I wanted to come up and see what's going on with the beach. It's extremely windy up here if you can't tell already, so I'm going to show you just finds today. And hopefully we can get some live digs later in the weekend when things calm down a bit. So anyway, first dig coming up. Enjoy the watch. See you there. One portere richer on this Labor Day weekend. It is dead empty, everyone. Beautiful thing for metal detectors. Downright windy. Not the most beautiful weather, but it is what it is. Next dig. Are you ready, folks? A wild Jeff has made an appearance. Everything is very deep. And I'm kind of shooting myself in the feet, to be honest. I'm using the LG24 coil. This was an unplanned hunt. I thought I had the coil in my bag, but I didn't, so now I have my LG24 coil because I've been hunting parks all week after finding that gold. So, whatever, it is what it is. I ain't no quitter. I don't have anything there. Next dig. Alright, you ready for my third find of the day? One tent stake. Yeah, I switched beaches because I was finding absolutely nothing. And I'm still finding absolutely nothing, but a fun fact about this tent stake is it was all the way down to the bottom of this, about 10 inches. Surprising for the LG24 coil to get that deep, but it goes to show that we're pretty sanded in the current moment. So I don't know if today is going to be worth it, but I'm going to keep detecting. Next dig. 2 quarters, a Jeff, and a zipper pull, all in one pile. I'm getting somewhere. That's the best signal of the day so far. So an hour in, and you folks have seen everything I've dug. Brutally windy. There's a wedding going on over there, which I'm planning on doing a little sneaky sneak once they get off of that. Keep going this way for a bit. Next dig. All right, so I buried this for a dramatic effect. 3940. You'd think it's gonna be a crusty Abraham, yeah? Well, where'd it go? Dramatic effect. There we go. Just pulled this sucker out of the ground. Have not looked at it yet, so this is a first time together. I see Italy on there, and I see that guy. What's up, guy? Oh, this is a funny piece. I don't see 925 on there, but it's certainly got some heft to it. I guess I'll have to test it when I get home. Leaning toward not anything special, but I was cracking up because I wiped the sand and I just see this dude's face. If anyone can tell me who that is, it would be so greatly appreciated. Anyway, that's going in there. Next dig. Beach chair. Next dig. Alright, pardon the wind. Super deep George, folks. This LG24 is really impressing me. At this beach, there's no target, so I don't need the separation from it, but this thing's 8 inches, and it's about 2 inches above that, so 10 inches of depth with this bad boy. I don't know why I'm turning my pinpointer on. Next dig. Dime for the day. I think I'm a penny short of the cycle still. Next dig. Abraham making the cycle. Ecstatic to have it. Tough digs though. Yeah, by the way, yeah, I'm going real light tackle combo. I have LG24 coil, no sandstorm. I figure I'm just going to target surface finds. Little to my knowledge, everything is like 9 inches deep. All aboard the struggle bus. So, yeah, I'm really doing a lazy man's detecting. I'm detecting literally the towel line, following the tide line, and just working patches as I hit them, which patches really are non-existent. Super sketchy signal. It's gonna come out, but super sketchy, super faint. There we go, aluminum foil. You got a live one today, everyone. Yeah, this doesn't happen every day, you know. Usually I have my chest mount on, but it's too windy. Anyway, next dig. My nemesis, pull tab. First one of the day, so not all that bad. I'm still working it. You know, I came like a little bit of a layer up working the dry sand. There's really not much to write home about. It hasn't been the best week weather-wise. I'm hoping things change as this weekend progresses, and hopefully I have more time to get out here. But I have a handful of days off next week, so I'm planning on getting out one way or another to top off this video. I'm still working back, so you'll see a few more finds. I've dug a bunch of clad, so really not much to write home about. Anyway, next dig. Carabiner. Now I want to go over to where the wedding was, but I don't know if you folks can see. It looks like they're still taking some photos over there, so I'm just buying time, but it's getting dark. So I'm just like standing here, you know, putzing around in a circle and stuff's still coming out of the sand, but I think over there may be interesting. Sounding like a real pirate now. Yarg. Next dig. So a few things regarding my seagull friends. It's funny how they all just face the wind. Like they're just into the incoming wind. They're leaving because I'm here. And another question for the audience. Has anybody seen a baby seagull? The more and more I think about it, I've never seen a baby seagull. I'm not exactly sure where they may nest. So any National Geographic fans or someone more intelligent than me, let me know. Because I'm curious where these guys go to make their babies. Otherwise, I'm convinced that there are cameras planted by the government. Next dig. Another beach chair. Next dig. And on this dime, I think I'm calling it, folks. The sun is about gone. I am under-equipped to deal with darkness. There's going to be another day for this. It's just not today. Next dig. All right, everyone. It's the day after Labor Day. And isn't that a beautiful thing? Dead empty beach. But it seems like someone has beaten me to the detecting. I see some coil action. Shout out to you, guy, whoever's detecting Point Beach. I think he's way down that way. I think I saw him coming in. I've walked a good ways. I've done a little bit of detecting. I just kind of wanted to see what this guy's style was because, you know, if he was heavily gridded, doing everything, I wasn't even going to bother today. But I have a few days off. It's dead high tide on Tuesday, I think it is today. So I'm going to work the dry sand. We've had a little bit of wind erosion, and I have a feeling it'll expose some stuff, or it makes some targets a little closer to the coil. Next dig. I'm on a hell of a patch right now. I've walked a long way. I didn't find anything. Turned you guys on. Now I'm finding things. See, like that's an old Abe. You know, that's been here probably since beginning of summer. So good sign. Give me a quarter. Okay, doesn't look like I'm getting the quarter on this run. Hoping for some gold today. Went the whole summer without any beach gold, which is just impressive in my opinion. Some silver, you know, some gold-plated stuff, whatever this thing is. But no true gold. You know, I've seen some of you guys on the forums and the pages do pretty stinking well. I think maybe I chose the wrong beach all summer, honestly. I think that's my downfall, is I chose the wrong beach. But it's the closest beach to me, so it's like, why would I go to a different beach? 45, 46. Missed it. There she is. One dime richer. You know, no complaints on the change. Don't get me wrong. Better than nothing. But some beach gold would it would make this video, honestly. Anyway, I've kept you all long enough. I'm tired of ranting. Next dig. Okay, 10 minutes later, I found my George. And this is right in the line that this my other detecting friend was walking. There more? There are more. Come here. Join the party. Okay. Ah, we have a George and a penny. 1987 George and a regular schmegular Abraham. So yeah, I am taking a hell of a walk today. I usually don't come this far up the beach, but I was doing some research yesterday, and I saw where the peoples were hanging out. So I'm gonna go to those people, or where they were, see what comes out there, see if this guy detected this whole freaking beach, because he's walked a long way. I mean, I'm following his marks, you know. I see when he's scooping stuff out, and I'm kind of just going to either side of the line he walked. That's how I'll start my morning, and then maybe I'll go up in the dry sand for a little while later. This is like the in-between. Like, the waves definitely beat up right here, but people were here yesterday. People were definitely sitting in this general vicinity, so that's what I'm going for. Next dig. So I think I found my competition. I don't think she's gonna find all that much with that patented swing she's got going on over there. I'm gonna try to catch up with her. She just walked on. I don't think that's the other guy that I've been kind of detecting around his stuff. But I'm gonna try to catch up to her and be like, hey, keep that thing to the ground when you swing. And she's gonna, I don't know, hopefully give me a gold doubloon, because there's nothing, folks. I think summer's over. What is that? Anyone see that? Do I have my camera even on it? Oh, I'm way zoomed in. What is this glob? Ugh. I don't even want to know. I'm just gonna keep walking. Next dig. Okay, got myself one that I would consider a ringtone. Yeah, maybe it's a quarter tone. It was a solid 48 when I first came to her. Don't drop the scoop, Chris. Do I have one already? No. Come on. There we go. There he is. George. So I haven't caught up with other detector lady yet. But I don't think I will. 12, 13. Sure. These have been ketchup packets most of the time. And it is not a ketchup packet. It is aluminum foil. Next dig. Alright, you ready, folks? Here's the results of another 20 minutes of metal detecting. We have a penny, a dime, a bottle cap, and a pull tab. I'm not thinking I'm getting beat to everything. I just really think this weekend was really lackluster as far as getting some depositors here, we'll say. So, you know, I'm all for a tough hunt. You know, I'll detect the dry sand. I'll struggle, but I don't think it's the competition that I'm facing. I got to look at both of their swings, and it looks pretty new. That's a 45. Out. Let me angle you down a little. Another dime. Get something good on the next one. Next dig. More beeps for the peeps. I lost it. 41. Can anyone guess? I know what it is. It's an Abraham. Now maybe 1 in every 1,000 of those you dig is a gold ring. So I gotta be getting close to 1,000. Next. Well, I never got to detector lady to offer Chris's tips and tricks. Hope she does better and watches some videos. So yeah, I was trying to get to her, but she kept walking away from me. So, you know, unfortunately with that kind of swing, you're not gonna find much. That other guy's still way down there. He must be in the next town over, which much credit to him. I've done that trip before, and it is usually not worth it. However, when I did do that, that was the only time I found real on the beach. That was a 1782 real that I found. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. I still got a long ways to go for my journey today. Next dig. So I thought I was scooping out a soda can, but I just had a dang coin bonanza. Didn't record it, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters and a Jeff. Talk about a hole. Anyway, that's the highlight of the day so far. I still see detector lady in the distance. I might go bother her, but I don't know if she's gonna be like, is this detecting guy trying to flirt with me? And I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be coming out like this if I was trying to flirt with anybody. And I'm a happily married man. So, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud for you folks right now. Super loud, 37, 38, 39. It's gotta be a Sodies. Nope. It is a ball of foil. I'll pick it up after finding all that change. Next dig. Guys, check out this little teeny pair of sunglasses I just found. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm all about that. That's gonna go on my shelf. Anyway, I am literally just working the dry sand. Going up and down, digging out a lot of clad, as you folks have seen. Nothing's coming out though. Another penny tone, maybe a bottle cap. Sounds like a bottle cap, because you know why? It is a bottle cap with a key on it. Hopefully that key unlocks the gold, because need some gold. Penny tones. There he is. Come here, Abraham. I have so many Abrahams today. Next. So I usually never make it this far down to the beach, but I'd really go as far to say that it's not detected very often. I mean, don't get me wrong, majority of it's surface clad, but some of it's been here a bit. You know, like that nickel quarter has some wear to it from the weather. At least a couple weeks. But yeah, I don't think it's being detected, or at least not detected well, because the amount of change coming out is really, really crazy. And you like run into it, and it just never ends. Not that I'm going to avoid the clad tones at any point today, because there is nothing in the way of lows outside of nickels. Yeah, I'm just gritting, like, just up and down. I'm kind of going to the towel line. Like down to the towel line, and I work my way up into the dry sand. It's all that's really worked for me so far. And my rationale is that this weekend wasn't exactly hot out. So people were probably just playing in the dry. Sounds like a bottle cap. My detector don't even want it. Yeah, I have my iron filter on because I was getting a lot of chatter. And I noticed when I turned it off, this is a weird signal. I don't even know what this is. It's going to be the first one I'm going to pinpoint today. There it is. Screw you. Anyway, next dig. Alright, so I made it to the far side of the beach. I came up and down. Lady's doing a selfie. I found a dime and a penny. I'll save you folks from the expense of seeing more clad on this journey. But check out this Coast Guard helicopter out here doing something with that boat. They've been tailing him for a while now, just kind of sitting like 50 feet above them, which is really interesting. Wonder what's going on out there in the water today. It is really rough and really choppy, so I'm not surprised if there's some type of rescue needed. But I'm going to have to see what's going on the news for that copter. I'm going to start working my way back. I have a really long walk, so next dig. So I think someone's playing a trick on me. This is what I've dug so far out of this spill. I wonder if these lifeguards are freaking playing a trick on me. This is all the change I just dug out of this. Again, I thought it was a soda can by the way it was ringing up super loud. But all different denominations. We have, well, 5 nickels, 5 dimes, a 66 quarter, and there's still more. There's another 45. I think I missed it. Yeah, there she is. Get her out. I lost it. Okay. No, still going. Another 45. That's out. Okay. I have been hammering this spill. And a Rogue 11. Some aluminum foil. Alright, let's go over this once more. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Well, I think that's the biggest coin spill I've had. Wait. 28, 29. A smidge higher than a pull tab. Do I have a foreign coin there? The heck is that thing? Yeah, I do have a foreign coin. Okay, so 2 more dimes. And this guy. Queen Elizabeth, the 2001 50-cent piece. Okay. I've been finding a lot of foreign coins lately. I was at a park and I found a whole mess of coins. Okay, I think this is done. Well, that was fun. Did I speak too soon? 47, 48. Don't be a quarter, be a ring. Make my day. It's a quarter. Classic George. So much change. That's all that's out here right now. I probably have like 10 pull tabs in the 2.5 hours I've been detecting today. And again, I'm way up in the dry sand. I saw those other detectorists working the towel line. I figure let them have it. Out here. Super deep 50s. Leaning toward bottle cap, but it's gonna come out. Just can't get it out. Will it be worth it? Probably not. Digging a Guam. Sheesh. All right, folks, I'm gonna get that out. Give me a sec. All right, everyone, so it was not a bottle cap. It is my first jewelry of the day. Looks like it's been through the ringer. We have a pretty nice, I'd call that an earring, but it might be a pendant. I'm thinking that's a pendant. Yeah, it's all crustified though. So we have a seashell, starfish, pearl pendant that looks silver, but it rings up like a bottle cap. Let's get some numbers on this. Super solid 40. I'll clean it up when I get home, but I'm leaning toward nothing. Glad to have some jewelry though. Sheesh. And guys, that was well over a foot. Well over a foot down. Talk about a struggle to get that out. I thought I was digging a bottle cap. Anyway, good sign. Keep working. Next day. All right, some more low numbers. It's like a 24, 25 to a 31. Full tamish. Oh, I almost lost it. Looks like more jewels. Let's see if I'm lucky on this one. Looks like it was a cross at one point. Lost the bottom piece and I see corrosion in there. So no luck yet again, just a little more jewelry for the day. You know, another 1,000 feet of zigzagging for me to go. Let's see if something good comes out. Next dig. All right, next dig on deck. And I'm right next to this other guy's coil stuff. I don't know if he dropped this, but there is a piece of jewelry just sitting right here on the floor. If you dropped it and it's gold, I feel bad for you. It's not looking gold. When it has that like bumpy stuff on the back, I usually lean toward no. But I mean, it's awfully shiny. I'll go home and test this, but leaning toward no. But hey, more jewelry on the day. I think I'm down to like 500 feet to my my exit. Some guy just came up to me asking me to look for a Chanel earring, which he said it was all the way back that way, and I am not doing that journey right now. So he said she lost it in the water, his wife. So I'll try, maybe tomorrow, but in reality, we need a nice storm to push some stuff in. Anyway, I think I got a few more in me. Let's end it on a good one. Next dig. All right, I'm nearing my edge. My last signal of the day. And it sounds pretty frankin' good. Solid 29. Feet something shiny. Oh, yeah, talk about some luck. Oh, now I don't know if I want to leave. I just had jewelry back to back. This looks silver. Let's see. I see a marking. We have, if my eyes serve me well. Oh, sorry. There you go. I see 925 right on the clasp right here, but there's something before that my eyes just can't make out. But I think I have some silver today, folks. Okay. So all was worth it for my 1 gram of silver that I found. I'm going to have a hard time leaving. That was back to back. I literally picked up that pendant, and then that earring came right out. Dry sand detecting paid off. So yeah, I'm not going down in the wet. It's a little too stormy. 26. 26 looks like Pringles. Alright, so I guess we're gonna end it on a Pringles lid. But yeah, I'm gonna swing a little more, but I think I'm gonna call it on that earring, folks. I'm whooped. I've been here about 3 hours now. So I'm pretty I'm pretty cooked. My swinging arm is starting to hurt, and that's my usual telltale sign for me to stop detecting. But yeah, it just goes to show, folks, just because you see other detectors, they don't find everything. I don't find everything. No fault of their skill, knowledge, ability, or other. You walk over stuff and you miss it. It happens. More often than I'd like it to. But pretty cool way to end it right there. I'm pretty delighted that I just found little silver. Ooh. Folks, that sounds like it's gonna be the other earring. No, it's not. It's gonna be a pull tab. Now I'm in like everything's jewelry mode. I'm gonna have a hard time leaving right now. I'll tell you what, I'll see you at the wrap up. If something good comes out that's not aluminum foil, you're just gonna see it at the wrap up. See you there. All right, made it home. Welcome to the wrap up. Here's the finds for the day. Let's do some editing magic and clean these finds up. All right, all tidied up. Oh, except for, of course, my pull tabs. Had to separate these. So yeah, I've been collecting these in order to give to some charity, we'll say. Haven't figured out where to bring them exactly yet, but I know it exists, like the Ronald McDonald Foundation. So all in all, anyway, welcome to the wrap-up, folks. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you could, please throw a thumbs up on the video. As always, it's highly appreciated. Let's get right into it. I spent probably 4.5 hours metal detecting for this video, and my results are $8.56 in change. Some really cool sunglasses that are going to go to my collection. So yeah, made the cycle 14 times, so a lot of change on the beach. A lot of low tones as well. You know, most of this stuff is the low tones. This is the reality of what you're digging for when you're digging for gold. Little aluminum pieces, bottle caps, more bottle caps, junk, and junk, let's face it. But all in all, I was rewarded with a little bit of jewelry down here at the bottom. Started off the later part of this video with this find. It is junk, had me fooled for a second, rang up just like a bottle cap. But nice pendant. Looks like, you know, the necklace fell off at some point or another. Another pendant, I believe this was a cross at one point. It's missing its bottom piece here, but again, junk. And third time's the charm, found this guy. It rang up, I believe, as a 40 in the video. I tested the diamonds and tested it. It's a little light, leaning toward nothing. It almost passed as silver, but it's junk at the end of the day. But I was saved with my last find of the day here with this earring. Now, had a real good run there toward the end, but a nice 925 earring. Really glad to have that to end the day. So yeah, that's Labor Day weekend for you folks. So I have a few days off this week. I'm hoping to get to a few more beaches that I've been, we'll say, putting off. This is my main beach. This is what I detect regularly. So really nice to see it producing after a weekend like that. All in all, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it today. See you on the next dig.